Hey, what's up ladies and gents, SpoonyPizzas here, back with some eFootball 2023 news with the 2.5 update coming in April 2023, so just next month. So there's going to be some new interesting features which are going to be introduced in this new update. They've got additional player slots in my team, so increasing from 500 players to 900 using GP. And there's also a new feature for users to add player skills to existing players. 5 additional skill slots will be added to all players in my team. Each player will be able to possess a maximum of 15 player skills. For these additional slots, users can use the newly introduced skill training programs to add new player skills at random. Now that's the key thing for me here. That is a really nice feature to add. The ability to add, additional player skills to a player, which is great in my opinion. I love the sound of that. But it is random, so you can't pick and choose the key ones. Because what I was going to do when I first read about this and heard about it, I was thinking, if you could pick them instead of it being at random, like I was just going to make a list of the key sort of player skills that you'd want in each position. But I still may do that because then it'll give you a good idea of what sort of player you should have as an orchestrator, what player you should have as a destroyer in defensive midfield, or a destroyer in defense. So there's loads of factors there of what you could do with the player skills, but obviously, as it's at random, that does mean it's going to be a little bit more tricky. But that's really good, though, because there are a lot of players where they haven't got their skills maxed out right now. And now they're adding on, when they got 10 player skills, some players, I think Phil Foden's got 7 or 8. So yeah, but it would be nice to actually be able to fill the rest of those, put some additional player skills into those players, and that's really going to add a lot of difference between teams. But a lot of the player skills are gimmicky, but you just hope you get the good ones, like the one-touch passing, the first-time shots, the acrobatic finishing, so on and so forth, depending on the position again. And then if we look further down, it says additional items for player contract renewal and ways to obtain them from 2.5 onwards. When releasing 5-star players of the following player types, users will be able to get a contract renewal for 10 days on top of GP and training items. Now, a lot of people are worried about the contract renewal. 10 days is not a lot of time, to be honest, if you're releasing 5-star players. But if you have got a 5-star player, don't release them. Make sure you keep them back. Even if you got duplicates, keep them back, because this is going to be vital for keeping your star players. We're talking about the epic, the legendary, the trending, the highlighted and featured players. Furthermore, contract renewal 10 days will also be made available in Match Pass and as other rewards. So that's good to see that they are going to add contract renewals to the Match Pass, which is really good. There's now a new feature called Legacy Transfer for users to transfer experience points and additional skills from one player to another. Select a player you wish to have all the experience points and additional skills transferred from, and then select Legacy Transfer and choose a player that fulfills the required conditions to inherit those experience and additional skills. Legacy Transfer requires GP. The exact amount of GP corresponds to the player whose experience points and additional skills are transferred from. Once the process is complete, the player used for Legacy Transfer will be erased. Once the experience points of the inheriting player has been maximized, the excess amount of experience points will not be transferred over. One thing I would ask about this is, obviously if you're moving experience points and additional skills, is that how does it pick which skills it's going to transfer across? The player skills, right? I assume that's what it means. I could be wrong. It doesn't say player skills, it just says additional skills. I'm not sure. I have no clue. So I can't really help you out there. But yeah, to me that sounds like player skills, but what? How does it pick the additional ones? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Other additional features from the upcoming update will be introduced at a later date. Thank you for your patience, and we hope you continue enjoying eFootball. So there we are. So there's some good stuff coming in the 2.5 update, and we now know it's coming in April. Again, it's a bit disappointing that the focus is once more on the Dream Team. There's no news about Master League or, new sort of timescales or any sort of information about the real crunch news that you'd hopefully want to hear from Konami regarding Master League, regarding Become a Legend or whatever they've got coming, like which teams are going to be made available. Anyway, there we are, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. And don't forget to check out my stream on Friday, well, later today. So yeah, stay tuned. Take care and have a good night. Bye bye.